it is going to look up at you, and it pulls out its wrenches, and it just starts chucking wrenches at you.
Please. I'm waiting for like it hits you, make an intelligence check.
The first wrench misses. The second wrench will clonk you right on the top of the head, and you will take 5 bludgeoning damage.
How?
And make it unsafe for amnesia? No.
Oh wow.
This gremlin here that you shot is going to do the same thing as he runs at you, and he just starts chucking wrenches up at you.
Double
The
amnesia.
first one misses horribly. The second one, though, will hit, and you will take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
This gremlin right here will kind of... He'll run at Yasana looking kind of eager and try to whack her with the wrenches in his hand. And the first one will hit. 7 bludgeoning damage. Second time he'll miss.
He sealed his fate.
Yep. Another gremlin runs out from the room in there. He reaches back with his wrenches. He just trying to chucks 2 of them blindly.
Screw
And
you!
the first one hits for 8 damage, and the second one misses. And one last gremlin rushes out here as well, and he just kind of looks a little terrified at the edge.
Silver, ignore me. I'm just planning things.
Yep. Next up is the Clockwork Abominations. This one up here rushes forward. He pushes the one gremlin off the side, who falls, taking 6 fall damage as he face plants onto the ground. Amazingly, you were up here, so that would have been effectively that much movement. And he is going to move in this direction. You guys can move a bit further. Yeah, a little further. Because you guys are enhanced, technically. And he can't quite get he can't get close enough to do a lot of useful things. He's just going to kind of snarl and look angry as he tries to get further. The other one is going to... He was right here. Is going to clamber over this and going to attack Jade. It wouldn't be that close. It would have been here. And is going to attack Jade as it tries to reach out and bite her. Much farther reach than you would have expected as it hits for 20 piercing damage.
Man, you just really want Jade dead today, don't you?
Apparently so.
What the hell's that clicking?
Yep. Alright. And then it's going to use a bit more movement to step over here, and it's going to reach over and try to slam with its, with a piston, more
He
or
just
less.
left my reach. Do I get an attack opportunity? I have the whip out.
Yeah, so you would have. And that will hit very well for 7 slashing damage. Alright, and that'll be it for the Clockwork Abomination's turn. Felia's up.
Okay. Is it possible to make the jump right here?
You would want to make a athletics, but I'm gonna make an athletics. If you want to do that.
Screw it, why not?
I mean, really, you're a barbarian. Why not?
Yeah, you're gonna make that easily. You're gonna make that easily.
Okay, so here's my plan. Do that. That. Dang it, that's the 40 feet. I wanted to jump down onto his head.
you have double move.
I have 40 feet of move. I wanted to jump down and hit him as I fell.
You also have the fact that you're doing a running jump. Technically,
I'll give it to you because the running jump.
You sure?
Yeah.
And then I'll just drop down and attack him on the way down, I guess.
Yeah, because like technically I could say that you technically jumped down like this and did it.
Alright, so... Not raging, just regular swings.
Alright, and that one will hit rather well as you just kind of clunk this guy in the side. He looks kind of bloodied from that first hit.
Also because I fell 10 feet.
Yep, so you take 1 damage and he'll take 1 damage.
And my second attack.
Alright, and that one will also hit, and you kind of just, basically you golf swing this guy as you lift him up into the air, and he just kind of goes flying back and hits the ground next to his buddy. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Alright, that's my turn.
Nice to see you, Fluffy.
Yep. Then it's Clytus's turn. Clytus he recognizes a bad time when he sees it, so he's going to step over here. He can hit that much at least. He is going to open up the right sheet. This is sheet. This is a sheet. He is going to attack this one twice. That first one will miss. That second one will hit, though, for 15 slashing damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then he is going to use, I believe, the last charge of Zephyr. I believe that is the last charge. I think he has one left. So I got to roll dex saves for these things. Dex. First one passes, the second one fails. So the first one will take 14 damage. Not that much damage. Not 134, just 14. And this one's going to take 29. It's not technically magic. Does that matter here? Technically, yes. I don't have magic listed there, so he technically resists that. But this one is going to go flying back a little distance. It's going to take an extra bit of damage, which is also non-magic. And that'll be his turn. Jade is up now.
I'm going to cast a spell.
A spelly spell.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Called Spike Growth. And then I'm going to back away a little bit and switch to my bow. And for my bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay. He is now green. Yasana?
This actually complicates things a bit. Alright. I'm gonna save my bonus action here for a little bit. So, bear with me. What I'm going to do, reopen my tablet because apparently it closed. Tap my weapons. Tap. Or not. I'm going to use regular attack from the gremlin in front of me.
Okay.
If I get a sheet that actually wants to load.
Yeah, it is a wondrous thing, ain't it?
Oh, seriously?
Hold on, I'm not using Hunter's Mark because both are concentration, so I'm not using Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Sorry.
You get one.
So that attack will miss.
Yeah, I figured.
What do they have for armor? They have chain shirts on. And their funny little helmets and everything else, and all the wrenches. Like, the ones that have been throwing wrenches at Shiki can just see that they still have wrenches in their hand. And they just have a bag full of wrenches on their backs.
Where the hell are you getting these from?
It's Infinite Wrench Works.
Still alive?
After that hit, it's going to be still alive, yes.
Hopefully this kills it.
And that one will basically cleave the gremlin in half as it falls to the ground dead.
Alright. Action surge. I have to come around here now. You. Hi.
Hi.
Wait.
Come down here.
Okay, yep, that will hit. For that much slashing. And that much thunder.
And finally using my... Oh my god, if it moves.
If it moves, it's in trouble.
And the bonus action.
Alright, and that bonus action will hurt it as well for another chunk of damage.
And there's not much I can do.
Yep. Nomi's gonna just shoot her bow, because she has it out. Weapons, bow. Did I hit bow? I might not hit bow.
What?
That is the wrong everything. This is a bow! And And that's a bow that missed.
That negative damage. Though.
Wow.
She has negative. That was an on-done strength melee attack, and she has negative strength mod.
That is healing. Yeah, please
So she
don't do
heals
that.
by punching.
Apparently so. So Nomi did nothing. Shiki, you're up.
Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba. Going over there. These robots are what, bigger than bookshelves? Are they?
They're not that tall. The bookshelves are decently tall.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I gotta put line of sight into this a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that's fine. For future reference.
Can you see over the bookshelves from where she is?
No.
You wouldn't be able to see this one down here, but she could see the other one.
Okay, that one has not been touched yet, correct?
That one is half dead.
Oh, it's half dead.
You also have a one that's on the
Yeah.
line of you.
Okay, that one I'm shooting next to Fluff.
Mm-hmm.
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 Nice.
Yep, that'll hit.
Gonna do one more.
And that first one was dead from the first hit.
Okay. Just gonna fill out this one. Shut up, Colonel.
Yeah.
Violent shot on the one opposite to me.
Yep.
That's
No, it's not.
this guy.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Shiki, as you've been dealing with these things more and more, a memory of what they really do flickers into your head, just as your gun misfires. These things are tech bane.
No.
Being in their presence makes firearms just not want to work properly, and most technological things not want to work properly either.
You son of a... This is it? This is the thing?
Hey, you freaking got... They doubled the misfire chance and disadvantage. Not that I told you either of that.
You son of a...
Oh, there
And
it
it
is.
took you like 6 shots before you triggered it.
On a normal misfire chance.
God damn it,
No,
Silver.
this was with double misfire and disadvantage, and it took her 6 shots before she triggered it.
I was gonna say 9 isn't double. Oh, right.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the thing Silver and I were chatting about.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you because of it doesn't hurt you directly, but it hurts
Yeah.
you because of what you are.
Okay, so... Right, okay, so the misfire happened in this one
Because they have this tech bane aura. Technology does not work right around them.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You had disadvantage
So-
and you rolled a 2.
Yeah, you had disadvantage, and technically the misfire chance was doubled.
Okay. No, okay, no, okay. Okay, no,
But-
no, makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
so, yep. That's why they're pretty fragile overall. It's easy to put them down.
Crap.
I was waiting for it to proc. It's like, wow.
I'm like, come on! Stop rolling 8s! Where were all the 4s? The 4s would have worked!
I'm actually going to use the last of my movement to...
Somehow this explains all the issues with Arashi's inventions.
Well, you see, he was friends with the gremlins.
He probably put a few gremlins into some of his machines.
You know what? I'm going to just leave this... I'm going to stay here for a second. I'm not going to use my action surge, but...
Okay.
Okay. That'll do me for now. Bye. I've got options.
Next up are the gremlins' turn. This one here is going to step out of the thing, taking 2d4 damage. If you want to roll it for me. So he's going to take 7 damage as he steps out of the vines. He's going to walk over here. He is going to raise his wrench up, and he is going to club this clockwork abomination.
Torbjorn, ready to work!
Yes, and as he hits it, it looks like it's in better condition than it was before.
Torbjorn!
And this one is just going to hide around the corner then. This one here is going to rush at Shiki. It can't quite get in range of her, and it's going to chuck wrenches at her. The first one will hit for 5 bludgeoning damage. The second one will also hit for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Bad mistake.
Protect my turret!
Next up are the clockwork abominations. This one, it has to move. Is this a magical damage? Like
Yes.
Magic?
It's
Okay,
magic.
So, all right, it's moving 30 feet. So what's that? 12d6? Or 12d4?
Difficult terrain, by the way.
Risu,
it's difficult as well?
Yep.
It's been stated what caused it
All
originally.
right, so he's just going to move out of it, which will take up like all of his movement. And he's going to take, so move 15. So
2d4 per 5 feet.
yeah, so it's going to be 20 damage.
20d4.
No, just 20 damage. All right, and the other one here is just going to attack Yasana. Actually, no, it's not going to do that quite yet. It's going to look down at the two of them. It's going to open its mouth out, and a breath cone of fire is going to come shooting out as soon as I get the cones.
Please tell me I'm out of range.
God damn it. This is a really weird one, too, because it's...
I think
a
I'm
really
out of
weird
range.
one because it's technically 20 feet.
I'm out of range. Yes.
Yeah, you're out of range.
Yes. You seem so upset about this.
So it's just going to breathe its fire out like that, so it's going to hit the three of them. So I'm going to have Nomi and Clytus roll saves.
Oh, too bad.
This is a dex save, I believe. It is a dex save, yes. And Nomi is another sheet here. Let's roll a dex save.
Oh.
So Yasana is the only one who fails this. Yasana, you take 24 fire damage. Everyone else takes 12. Okay. And that's its turn. Ophelia, you're up. You know that axe that's really good at taking apart constructs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
I have this issue of a bunch of damage in my way.
Yes, you do have a very inconvenient way to get to it. Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'm going to drop concentration because I can do that anytime.
So it looks like you can get to it now. You wouldn't have been able to climb up quite in time because it would have taken you like 10 feet to get up. Getting down, I'd say, is easier, but...
Huh, I did not know the any
I
time
also
rule
am
worked.
5 feet away from being able to reach them.
I did not know the
Are
any time
you
rule
literally-
worked
you're-
like that.
Ha! You are!
Yeah, well, you might as well start running then.
Or I can do this.
Don't take the. No, the
You can reach this
okay.
guy,
Yeah. Go for it.
maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll have to switch great axes on the way.
Why did you not have... Oh, yeah, because that one's +2, and this one's +1.
Exactly.
Yep, so go and swing. And technically, you'd have to drop the one great axe to pull out the second.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
All right, that one will hit, and it deals a lot of damage to this construct, so much so that it blows up. Roll a dex save, everyone. By everyone, I mean everybody within 10 feet, so the three of them.
I'm good.
Clytus has to roll a dex save, and that's it. And Yasana. So everyone is good, so you will all take 8 fire damage as it blows the fuck up. That was probably my initiative. Well, at least the initiative's easy because you are like 21.
Yeah.
And you take 8. Alright then, that it for Phelia's turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Clytus is up. Clytus is kind of just buffeting himself from all the flame and the burst of gears and cogs and everything from that thing blowing up when its Deadman switch was triggered. He's gonna start running in this direction to deal with the other one before it gets away. Actually, he sees it running that way, he's gonna try to flank around. And he's just gonna ride into action. If someone comes close, he's gonna whack it. Jade's up.
Aha!
Okay. I can't do that. Alright, well,
There you go.
I'm going to move up here, and I'm gonna hunter's mark the construct that I can see.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it with the shooty thingy
Okay.
that I have.
Shoot it with a shooty thingy.
That shoots. This one. Oh yeah! I heal 2
Yeah,
HP.
that hits pretty well. So you deal 17 plus 6, so 23?
Do
23
gremlins count
damage.
as humanoids?
Let me check what I listed for them. I don't believe so. They are They are not humanoid. I'll say that much.
Okay. Because I should know if they were humanoid or not,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You know if they were humanoid or not. They are not actually humanoid.
Okay.
God, Jeeves, not everything's a humanoid.
Don't worry, there are a bunch of humanoids later on.
They're
All right, that'll be it for Jade, I believe. So Yasana next. Yep, Yasana next.
You might be muted again.
Probably muted again. She's muted again.
I am. This is gonna be very convoluted.
So everything you do.
Alright. I've started off of Misty Step to move right there.
Okay.
Well, do it then. Do it.
Next. Right here.
Okay.
Also, I can do this one thing.
Green flame blade.
And they are immune to fire. No.
I really should have made gremlins resistant to it, but I don't think I did.
We already know they're neutral to the gremlins.
Yeah, I should have made them, but I didn't.
Goodness.
Ooh,
Out of
nice,
curiosity.
nice.
Out of curiosity, the
So
2d6 from absorb elements from getting hit by fire damage twice. Actually, let me reread that. Is it
So
once?
that's gonna be
Is it just the first time, or is it twice? Is that right as well?
24 damage from that. It is going to take
That's
a lot of fire
quite
damage,
well.
and then the gremlin is going to take 20. Okay, yeah, so as you strike the clockwork abomination, the gremlin he turns into a smoldering pile of bone and annoyance on the ground as he dies. And the clockwork abomination, you've just seen what it does, as it kind of pulls its limbs in and starts to shake. Roll me a dex save.
Molten core!
Out of curiosity, there's 2 more d6 damage to that because of absorb elements. So,
It killed him well before that part. So, yeah, roll the dex save. Alright, and you pass the dex save, so you only take 5 fire damage as this thing blows up. And that just leaves
good.
1 gremlin left.
I'm good.
At the mercy of a pissed off
Nomi
boss.
is going to run this way. She's going to see... She's a wood elf. She has 35 movement. She should be line of sight to see that gremlin. Yeah, she can see that gremlin easily enough. She is going to take a shot with her bow. That is the wrong sheet. This is the wrong sheet. Yeah, I only have 3 sheets open right now. Why is this so hard? Woo!
All of these crits today! My
She
goodness!
manages to crit it in the side of the arm as it kind of goes off balance, taking 10 damage. It's still decently alive, though. These things are much more durable than the goblins they look like. That'll be it for her turn. Shiki, you're up.
Shiki politely and carefully puts her the gun on the floor and pulls out a rapier and takes a slow step forwards. So let's see. Oh wow!
Yep, that will miss.
Rapier
That'll
misfires.
And the last one will hit as well.
Die.
And the gremlin,
Crap.
as you stab, how do you want to kill this gremlin with your last stab?
Okay, this is literally gonna be stab. It falls off the edge, and I come down upon it.
Witness me. Okay.
I also want it to be it falls down, lands on its feet, and gets straight. It basically gets kebabbed.
Okay, sure.
Gets skewered.
So you stab it a few times. It's off balance, and it falls off the bookshelf there. It manages to land on its feet. It looks around for a moment. It lifts its hands up in like a great cheer, like "Ha! I did!" Pfft. Your rapier comes down with you, going straight through its head all the way down. You can see it poking out of one of its legs.
No, don't mess with my stuff again.
Encounter done.
And I flick it off my rapier.
Now you got to climb back up and get your gun.
That don't take long.
And then a gremlin shows up top.
Uh-huh. And then I put, then it'd be pull out the shotgun, kick.
Yeah, then you pull out the shotgun and you misfire on a 6.
I know. Sucks. Stupid gremlins.
I assume
Okay,
we're out of initiative now, right?
Yeah, around the time you finish that encounter off,
Ow.
The Sphinx returns, and she kind of just teleports back, and she looks around, like, "Oh my, this is a mess. What happened in here?"
You don't want to
Yeah, it's
know.
a visitors.
Oh, so that must have been the banging that I heard on the door for the past few days.
Does our deal still stand if we don't need the key anymore?
Well, yes, because I know I didn't need to get it anyway. You can pass the test. Congratulations.
You're a piece of work, you know that?
How did you
I'm
not
going-
know they were gremlins?
Amnesia is a horrible thing.
Can I insight the crap out of that?
Out of Shiki?
No, out of
Yes.
her, the Sphinx,
Out of the
for not
Sphinx?
knowing
Yeah,
that
you
they were
could
gremlins.
insight, you could insight that.
How did she not know they were
can't
gremlins?
read her. You cannot read her very well.
You're like, sure, you can use insight as much as you want. You're not going to get anything.
You know what? I
That
would
doesn't
try-
stop you from not being able to try.
Exactly.
Again, if you want to insight her, feel free. It's just, you know at this point, she is incredibly difficult to read.
21.
19.
32.
Shiki, you can tell that she was faintly aware of that the gremlins were there, and she didn't seem too concerned, almost because she expected the party to just deal with them themselves, and she wouldn't have to.
I've got a mess. Well, that's the gun fixed. Yeah, if you don't mind me, I'm heading inside.
Yes, please, take your time, though don't try not to take too many things.
Do you mind if we take a rest?
We can rest inside.
You can take a rest in the library as well if you wish, wherever you'd like.
I'm going to head
All right,
inside with
let me clear
Shiki.
this out real quick. Inside here, you see, I don't have it quite as much of a mess as it actually is. There is a mess of parts, machinery, papers strewn about everywhere in this first room.
I'll tell goblins inside. Just leave goblins in here. Ugh. I'm gonna just try and I'm gonna skim through some of the papers.
How long
All
has
right.
it been since our last long rest? Because we've been fighting for a fair amount of time. We took a short rest.
Yeah, you've been fighting for a fair amount of time. You could probably take a long rest if you wish.
I would like that,
I wouldn't
if
mind
no
it.
one else would.
Just let me do my let me survey this area and then we'll have a long rest. That sound good?
Sure, yeah. Jade's going to help Shiki look around.
Don't touch anything that looks mechanical.
So,
Yeah,
anything?
So in this
Yes.
first room, you don't see anything, or actually roll your, that's insight, not investigation. Roll an investigation.
Yeah, I will.
I'm also going to roll a 12. That's what I'll do. I'll roll a 12.
Alright, so Shiki, as you're looking around, this first room, there doesn't appear to be anything much particularly of note. You do see on one of the walls there is like a minor blueprint for a golem, as you identify as the same golem that was located out by the elevator. Other than
Okay.
that, most of it's just scraps and details here and there. There's nothing too much in that. You do see that there are 2 doors in this room, though.
I
2
got.
small doors.
Do I see like a bit of paper that has not been written on and something to write down on?
Yeah, you'll be able to find that without too much issue.
Okay, so knowing the golem design, I draw up a design that's less convoluted.
That's going to take you a while to
I-
draw up.
I
And
will-
I'm
should
not
do
going to
that.
give it to you freely to just do that. It would take you time to write that up.
I will do that. I will attempt to do that for the long at some point. Then
While Shiki's doing that, Jade's just going to call out to the Sphinx. Do you have a name?
Do we have a name? It's been so long. Or has it?
Do you know what lies beyond these doors? More gremlins,
Uh,
perhaps?
Oh, just actual parts of his workshop, storage, where he would rest.
I open this door.
Jade will open the other.
Alright, so open up this door, open up the other door. Shiki, in this room you see there's just a bunch of barrels and such that appear to be full of more things here and there to have made of use of. You notice one of the crates appears to be completely empty. Other than that, not much. Jade, in the room you're in initially, you see that there is a strange pedestal setup. There is a small red gem in the center of it, and on one of the pedestals there is a